actually remind me, where does Babu Owino get these funds to build all these things, give out bursaries, buy school buses, while at the same time is criticizing the government?
No.
While here in Kenya, there are some MPs who now wants to work with the current government, in the sense that they believe that they must work with the government so that they can get resources to their people, but they are still not delivering.
There is nowhere in our constitution of Kenya where it stipulates that you must work with the government of the day before you get development. Development for Kenyans is in the constitution. Kenyans have a right, whether you voted for a given government of the day or not, you are subjected to funding by the national government so that you can deliver development to the people of that given constituency. So when you ask me that where does he get the money, my brother, does it mean that when you criticize the president, you are not supposed to be given the constituency allocations?
That is what
these
they tell the
people are given allocations. One besides the CDF kitty, they are also given 175 million for a given period of time for development. They also have partnerships with non-governmental organizations, which may build hospitals, which may build classes in schools, which may build markets, which may better roads. You see? And let no one lie to you that if you don't support the government, you don't get development. For Babu Owino, for example, he has been developing those roads even right from the tenure of Uhuru Kenyatta, when he was the member of parliament of Embakasi East. Yeah. So he has been working around the globe to make sure that he delivers for the people who elected him. These people who don't show us development are the ones who squander the constituency cash, and then they hide in the government so that nobody can implicate them with and financial and follow them up to question them how they spend their money. So when you are supporting the government, it will always defend you for the wrong reasons. But these people who criticize, like Babu Owino, like Caleb Amisi, like Peter Salasia, like Ndindi Nyoro, if you go back to their constituencies, they will show you tangible projects, and they produce the evidence to show how each and every coin was spent on a single day. Are you getting that?
I'm getting you.
So today, if I'm also elected the member of parliament of Nakuru Town West, for example, I have no reason to join the government of the day, because at the end of the day, the government has got a role to play for the executive.
Yeah.
But the member of parliament is representation and oversight. But if you are a member of parliament, for example, and you don't take the bills, you don't sponsor the motions for them to be discussed, then you are not fit to hold that position.
As you are speaking, it seems you have an interest for a political post. Do you have?
Definitely. Why not? So, I've been fighting for the people ever since, and I've discovered so many areas which have got some shortages. Therefore, I'm here to lead in this current capacity. But in a near future, I'm going to contest for the member of parliament Nakuru Town West seat, so that I change the face of the constituent. I change the manner in which people are lied to, that when you lose a loved one, someone buys you a coffin and gives you a bus, and also gives you some fuel to say that that is enough development which the legislature was elected for. I'll be there to ensure that people get hospitals, people get modern roads. I partner with the like-minded organizations to educate the students who are doing well in school, as I also uplift those ones from vulnerable families. You are not elected to deliver during funeral expenses or welfare, but you are elected even to empower the youth to see where the person who came before you lost track, so that you also take it from there and improve. I'm not saying that the current member of parliament, for example, is not doing good, but there are so many areas which has failed to deliver. We want accountability. When you check down from the list of the people surrounding him, majority of them come from his ethnic community, which is not bad because they are also Kenyans. But you realize that the projects which he may have initiated are not fully implemented. Are you getting that?
I'm getting you.
When you try to compare this constituency of Nakuru Town West with other constituencies like the ones I've mentioned, like Keharu constituency led by Nyoro, Embakasi is led by Honorable Babo Wino, and if even Mumias is led by this funny man called Peter Salasia. Mtu wa Bangi anashinda mtu ambaye ni soba. Huyo kijana ametuonyesha madarasa, ametuonyesha machoo kwa mashule zinajengwa. A minute, I'm also seeing him constructing a modern story classroom for the KMTC of Mumias East. Show me one of them here in Nakuru Town East.
Right now. So since 2012, was it 2012 that Arama took the seat? Since 2012 up 2013. To now. 2013 up to now. Is there anything good that maybe you can comment and say, here you did a good job?
There is something good, because I can't see anything good that I can comment. But I'm not saying he has not done anything.
Yeah, he has done.
The only good thing of the many good things that I would want to see, the only good thing that he has done is purchasing a bus.
For a school.
Not for a school. A bus that ferries mourners to various homes in Nyanza and Western region and Kisi, South Nyanza region. That is not development. Unfortunately, because there is no development that I can pinpoint he has done for Kenyans living in Nakuru Town West, that is the achievement which he has so far achieved. Purchasing a school bus, and fueling that bus when you get problem of losing the loved one. In fact, we would have seen him coming up with a kit that caters for the sick people to ensure that they come back to their feet. Not to wait for them to die so that they are given a fueled bus plus 10,000 to get cater for the funeral expenses.
In terms of education, he has been giving us bursaries.
Bursaries where he forces class nursery boys to write on the placards that thank you Mheshimiwa Arama for giving us bursaries. Bursaries which is a right to that constituent. But a person coming from his constituent has a right to that money, because it taxpayers' money meant to cater for the needy students from homes. But you cannot pose as if you are getting the money from your own pocket to fund for the same project. At the same time, funding education for a man who is on his senses, we will see tuko na watoto ambao wamesoma sana lakini wanaharibikia mitaani wakipigana ngeta. Tungekuwa tumeona ame come up na program ambayo tunaona vijana hata wanakuwa flown abroad. Huyo kijana akae miaka 5, miaka 10 huko, atarudi akuwe daktari mkubwa na kubadilisha mazingira ya constituency ya Nakuru Town West. When we talk of funding the education sector, haifai tena kusema eti mtoto fulani ndio fulani. Mtu kama Babu Wino anapeana basari kwa watoto wote, uwe ni tajiri uwe ni maskini. Na sijawahi sikia akisema ya kwamba watoto watajiri na wamaskini wote wakipewa hadi wamaskini huwa wanakosa. Wote wamewini, hakuna mwenye atawahi fukuzwa na hakuna yule ambaye atawahi kukosa kukalia mtihani wake kwa sababu yeye hakuwa na school fees. My friend, as we are speaking, Babu Wino is constructing, he has done constructing ghorofa
Public schools.
Secondary school. Don't know, is it Donholm primary? Secondary and even primary. Amejenga vizuri sana.
Actually, I've been following
Sasa mimi ukinionyesha hapa Nakuru town west ati ghorofa moja hapo hivyo imejengwa ati ni ya CDF offices. Kwani saa hizi hawako kwa ofisi? Huyu mwananchi wa chini anafaidi kivipi? Na unasimama tena kwa matanga unaanza kuambia vijana ati mkisikia mtu akinicriticize kwa mtandao mdili na huyo mtu. That is bullshit. We cannot expect incitement from a leader of the caliber of Mr. Samuel Arama. When people criticize you, telling you that wewe ni kama chapati umepinduliwa mara tatu, na kuna ubaya gani kama chapati umepinduliwa mara tatu? Si imeiva kukuliwa. Wewe kama ushafanya kazi yako, hata watu wakikusema ufai kufungua masikio, unaweza kufunga masikio yako. Lakini kutumia vijana, unasema vijana mkiona mtu anakriticize mimi kwa mtandao, shika huyo mtu mpeleke police station. In the event vijana hata watadunga mtu kisu. Vijana wataibia mtu simu na wallet na pesa yake. Hiyo sio ndio uongozi sisi tunataka. Na mimi ni mwadvise nimwambie uongozi kama huo sasa ni ile huwa tunasema those are threats. Those are kicks of a dying horse. Because a person who is focused will never listen to criticizers.
You've talked about projects. I saw him last time taking 300 people for was it youth to go for driving. Was that one not a development, or according to you it cannot change an environment?
We can never mention all the development he has done here, but if you saw that one, it is not a privilege. It is a right for the people of Nakuru Town West to get all kind of good developments. So if 300 youth were taken for a training for driving course, that is just a drop of water in the iceberg huko. Because tunataka maendeleo.
Sure.
Hata tunataka medical practitioners 1000 pia wakuwe funded na hiyo pesa yenye huwa wanaharibu kwa matanga peke yake. Tuone wameimprove. Unaona? Driving wameenda. Tuone kaosh 400 zimefunguliwa across the constituency, vijana hawapigani ngeta. Tuone wamama wamekuwa empowered na umbrella kwa hiyo soko. Kuliko kuona mtu ati anawaambia mtoke kwa hii pipeline hajawajengea mahali badala. Na namshukuru sana, penye nitamshukuru Bwana Samuel Arama. Tulikuwa na yeye juzi wakati mama zetu walipewa notice na Ministry of Energy led by Opiyo Wandayi kwamba waondoke. Sisi tuliwaambia kwamba hawataondoka hapa kama hawajapewa nafasi badala. So mimi niliandamana na Arama, nilimuona, nikafuata hapo, nikataka kujua anawafukuza ama afanye nini. Ndio hata mimi nikuja na watu wangu.
Actually,
mama zetu, you saw me there, right? Lakini niliona akaongea vizuri. You know me, I normally give you credit where you deserve it. But where you go wrong, I also criticize you in black and white. Are you getting that?
I'm getting it.
So hapo hivyo aliambia mama zetu, serikali ya kaunti ya Nakuru tumeshikana na tunahakikisha kwamba jimbo hili na traders wote ambao wako alongside the pipeline ama steamer line wanatafutiwa mahali mbadala. Na pia akasema sababu hiyo disaster haijawahi tokea, tusikae tukisema ati haitawahi tokea.
Sure.
Alternatively mchanga ama udongo ya kutosha inaweza kuja iongezwe mahala hapa, pia wainue hiyo ground na muendelee kufanya kazi yenu. Sasa hapo ni tick.
So right now I want you to tell the people of Nakuru Town West what you will do for them when you will get a seat.
I'm not going to tell the people of Nakuru Town West whatever I'm going to do for them when I clinch the seat, because I'm not sure of my tomorrow. I may be sure of my tomorrow, lakini kuna msemo unasema unapanga na Mungu pia anapanga. When the right time comes, I'll declare my candidature. I'll also outline my manifestos, because we still have 2.5 years coming. That will be sufficient time for me to declare my interest and tell the people what I'm going to do for them differently that Mr. Arama has not done. But that is not to say that Honorable Samuel Arama has not done anything for the people of Nakuru Town West. That one will be a true lie. Hata wewe,
according to you, it is
lazima kuna kitu ambacho amefanya. Kuna mambo ambayo amefanya. Ni vile tu kwa mtazamo wetu sisi kama wananchi tunaona angefanya fulani, angekuwa na advisors atangulie kitu fulani. Leo huwezi ninunulia suti nikiwa niko na kufa njaa kwa nyumba. Unaweza nipa chakula nikule kwanza nipate nguvu, uniambie sasa kesho sitakupa chakula. Let me empower you na kufungulia business. Na hata hii mambo ya gharama ya license wacha constituency isimamie. So that ume create an enabling environment ya mimi kufanya biashara, si ndio?
Sure.
Lakini huwezi kuja unipe suti na mimi ni mgonjwa nataka better medicare system. Unaona? So jamaa amefanya kazi, lakini tungependa afanye zaidi ya hapo. Vile tunaona our expectations and anticipations are not what we are actually seeing.
Okay, right. So as we proceeding on, do you think Raila Amolo Odinga will clinch the AUC seat?
I think Raila Amolo Odinga will carry the day and clinch the AUC seat because this is a leader who has all that it takes for him to become the leader or the president of Africa. Are you getting that?
I'm getting.
Ako na tajriba ya kutosha na hizo posti zote zenye ameshikilia tangu akuwe member of parliament wa Lang'ata na Bondo, akuja akuwe minister wa transport, akuja akuwe minister wa sehemu zingine,
prime minister,
na akuja akakuwa prime minister wa taifa la Kenya, na amesimama kwa different capacities, different years kutaka kuwa rais wa taifa la Kenya. Tunajua yenye huwa yanampata, ndio maana yeye sio rais, lakini tunaona ni mtu ambaye hata wale wazungu na waoria ama Waafrika wengine wanaona anatosha, na au nyimi mtu kura kwa sababu yeye ni wa kabila fulani ama kala yake ni fulani ama community fulani. That's why mimi na encourage wale ambao wako mataifa mengine waweze kumpea mzee Raila Amolo Odinga support inayotakikana ili waonje pia leadership ya mtu tofauti na yule jamaa ambaye alikuwa anashikilia anaitwa Faki Mohamed.
So what do you think will happen in Kenyan political space in case Raila Odinga doesn't succeed?
If Raila Amolo Odinga does not carry the day at the AUC, elections come February next year 2025.
Sure.
He will come back home. Last week you saw him criticizing William Samoei Ruto, whom they are in the same broad-based government, for continuously abducting Kenyans who try to criticize the government where it goes wrong. Now, should he come back home, he will be idle. Once he becomes idle, no amount of money, no amount of intimidation will silence him, because I know his nature. He's going to come up with his troops, guns, burning, to ensure that he takes back his glory of defending Kenyans. And by doing so, he's a man to watch, because he's going to define the political scenes in Kenya even before 2026.
So, in short, things will change.
Yeah, I don't pray that he fails to get the seat so that he comes back. We pray that he gets the seat.
But it is
but
sure
should things turn out
that he doesn't get
in favor of the other candidate whom they are competing from Djibouti, then I'll say ni mpango wa Mungu, come back home mzee. Kenya needs you more than Africa needs you. Do what is necessary. And if it means coming at a crossroad with Ruto or falling apart with him, then let it be so, for the interest of a common man who cannot defend himself.
So I've seen you in various occasions, in ODM occasions, in ODM meetings. You are a member of ODM, right?
Definitely.
ODM is right now in the government. What will you do, or maybe what will happen if ODM decides to join UDA to form a coalition to return President William Ruto into the seat?
First of all, I want to make you understand that every Kenyan has a right to join a given political party and be a member. Sure. Secondly, about the same party, I don't believe there is any single day ODM party, which is one of the biggest parties in Kenya as we are speaking, will belittle itself and join a government. Yes, in politics we normally say that never say never, and there is no permanent enmity.
Sure.
But that one of holding ODM, the oldest party, the richest party in Kenya, to join another outfit, that is a true lie. It will never happen. Should it happen, then it will be a coalition of core principles, having signed a memorandum of understanding to work together.
Of which that one will means that obviously William Ruto will take it back.
Yeah, something which may not happen. Unless Raila Amolo Odinga will be donating a running mate for William Samoei Ruto.
Okay. Because maybe him himself cannot be...
he may, this time round he may, or he may not be there to contest. He may donate another person and back that person, give the person support to ensure that at the end of the day, they form a formidable government that caters for the needs of the people of our country, Kenya.
Okay.
Malaysia.
Thank you. I just want to thank you for the interview.
Thank you so much too
and
for hosting me.
And guys, this is the content we are bringing to you right now. And kindly subscribe to our channel.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Asante sana.